Well, seeing as the first video went down really well, what I'm going to do is just take you on a quick walkthrough of how to install CelticDragon. I know that seems a bit silly because the majority of what people watching have already got it installed, but there are some people out there who still have issues. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully I have a version installed, Cody. I have. Good. So just wait for that to boot up. Alright, so first things first. What we do is select the cogwheel up there, and then we go to System Settings. From here, we need to go down to Add-ons, go down to Unknown Sources, and click on it. We get the warning. I think we're all adults here, so let's just say yes. That's what got me into a lot of trouble last time. And then we can go back. Now what we do is go down to File Manager, enter File Manager, and we want to go to Add Source. Select None, and we type in http://CelticDragon.xyz/Celtic with a capital C. Just make sure I've spelled that correctly. Click OK. And by naming that, I've tried to resolve it so that you don't have to enter anything here. From now on, it's going to be known as that. And we click on OK. Then we click back and back once more. And then let's go down to Add-ons and click in there. Now what we need to do is that little Dropbox sign top left. We need to highlight that and click on it. And then install from zip. We go down to the location that we just entered, which was Celtic. So enter on there. Lo and behold, you'll see the zip file we've got up on the server for you. Select that. And then we just wait. Unfortunately, there's no way of making this quicker for you. So it is just a question of waiting. It has a little bit of work to do in the background before it loads. I'll try and speed it up, but I'm not going to make any promises for you, okay? Do you know what? I sometimes wish I was Harry Potter. Then at least I could have owls deliver my zip files for me. And they have CelticDragon Wizard installed. Once it's installed, you'll get this notification up, okay? Now, using the new wizard that we've created for you, you can see here that we'll tell you what the new version holds. And earlier on this week, I put out a wizard update, and we'll also tell you what goes into the update there, okay? So, I know it sounds silly, but if we just dismiss this lovely picture, and we come to this. Now, what I would suggest for people who are installing it for the first time, just leave this as it is. There's no need to touch it whatsoever, okay? If you're doing an install from another build or anything like that, and you have tracked information, real debit information, you have login data, some of the add-ons I noticed now ask you for PIN numbers and everything like that, or if you even have your own sources, you know, you have your own naughty sources in there, you can keep them in here, okay? But for now, I'm just going to treat this as a pure vanilla install. So we click continue, and then this takes us to our build menu. Wait for it to come up. Okay, so what this tells you is obviously the current build, which is 4.1. Save data menu, build information. This is what I've actually put in there today, the view video preview. If I just click on it, it will give you some indication of what I tried to do. As you see, this is a very basic video, and it allows people who are new to the build, who don't know what they're getting into, to actually see it and see what it looks like, get a general feel of it before they sort of commit their time to actually doing it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stop it, and it takes us back to our build. Again, you have a fresh install, which we're doing here, or a standard install. Again, I would always go for the fresh install, and if you have your data you want to save, you can save it. Okay, so I'm going to choose fresh install. And again, we're trying to give you more outs than ins, okay? So we just say continue. And it clears out some XML files, even though it's on a Virgin Cody. So all we have to do now is wait. I apologise, my speeds are a little slow tonight. As I said, I wish I had some bloody owls, it would make it a lot faster. I can't stand the broomsticks. The soundtrack is available on Amazon. It's under the crap bucket. Oh, dear me. So, if you don't like the colours we're using on the wizard, just let us know. And we'll just laugh, because do you know how much trouble it is changing these? Not really. If you don't like the colours, just let us know, as I said, and we'll do our best to accommodate them. As long as they're realistic. I'm not going to do black on black, okay? I'm not being prejudiced, I'm just saying you wouldn't be able to see the type on there, would you really? I know I wouldn't, and I wear glasses. So, I know you're sitting there going, oh God, when's it going to finish? Well, if you can imagine on a normal day that I would be doing this about 6 to 10 times just to try things out. Now you know why my meds are so heavy. Okay, back to the music. Or I could go boom chicka wah wah, but I think I'll stick to the family version. Okay. So, okay, now it's downloading, now it's installing. A lot of people have commented on the size of it. Unfortunately, for all the add-ons and everything that people come to expect from Celtic, it does carry a hefty size penalty. We are looking into creating a light version. It's just trying to find out what to put on it and what not to put on it, because in doing a light version we're going to cut down a lot on the add-ons, and I know that's going to sort of pee a lot of people off, because we can't make all the people happy all the time, unfortunately. So if you've got any ideas what you'd like on a light version, just put them in the group, and we'll look at them and see what we can come up with for you. Although I must say, even though it is carrying a heavy size penalty, it does run really well on Fire Sticks. I've had a lot of people actually installed on the Fire Sticks, and I have to say it's version 2. Don't try it on version 1. On version 1 it just crawls, but on version 2 Fire Sticks it plays very nicely with it. I've had no one come back and say, oi, this doesn't bloody work. So, well, plus my ex has got it on hers, and trust me, if I value my life too much to have tried to put it on hers and not have it work. So this is taking quite a while because I'm on an old i3 laptop. For some people it goes a hell of a lot faster. I should edit this bit out, but I'm not going to. My pain is your pain. This is what group therapy is all about, apparently. So, we're nearly there. How many times have I heard that in my life? Too bloody many, I think. Oh, the ramblings of a Cody builder. Not pretty to hear, trust me. That's what my psychotherapist says. Says, Craig, bugger off. So I'm paying for this. He goes, you make me feel so dirty. Alright, so nearly there. It is like watching one of those 80s porn movies, isn't it? Nearly there, nearly there. Oh, here comes the boom chicka wow wow music. Nearly there, nearly there. Don't stop. Please, don't stop. Oh, yes, yes. I can see sparkly lights in front of me. Dun, dun, dun. And it's done. Okay, so once it's finished, would you like to force close the or reload profile? We need to force close. And back to our main screens. So, once we've done that, all we do is select Open Cody again. And we're going to leave it for a little bit because it's going to build the skin and build all the shortcuts. Again, a little time intensive, but I think you'll agree with me that it is time well spent. It's just doing all its internal resolving of files. Weird thing is, just as a little sort of unpaid add-on here, I always thought this girl was a bloody red feather blowing in the wind. Was I disappointed? When you get this salt database, if it goes away, don't worry, it'll come back up, alright? All you have to say is yes to it. Unfortunately, there's a scripting issue within Salt itself, which doesn't play too well with the wizard. I tried to get around it, but unfortunately I couldn't. So it just has to migrate into a new database that it creates for itself. So again, if you miss it when it first comes up, don't worry about it, alright? Just doing all the add-on updates. I hope you do like the wallpapers that we chose for this. I think they're quite complimentary. See, it's building up all the widgets for you. There we go. See, some take longer than others. Like I said, give it 5 minutes or so, let it decompress itself and just make it feel at home. Alright. But that's it, to be honest with you. So that's the install from start to what you have at home or what you're hoping to have. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks very much indeed. Bye.